What up, homies? You guys want to see my fortune? This is the French fortune. If you can translate that to English, put it in the chat. Let me know. There's the English version. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's a pretty good fortune, I gotta say. It's a pretty good one. You know what I mean? So the first thing you want to do is just soak everything you're going to need, and then knead everything you're going to soak. Get that all done. Wipe your counters and your sinks. Wash your drain. Make sure there's nothing trapped in your drain. Getting extra scuzzy in there, so soak your drain, soak your sink, and then run hot water through it, and you should be in a better place. Now, we've got 2 frying pans. This one is for the cinnamon buns we're going to put together in a minute. We've got some unsweetened almond drink here. You can see, so fresh. No sugar. Lots of protein and vitamins and things like that. Get that in you. Next, you're going to grab some seasonings for your soup. Of course, some of this tasty seasoning. Next, a dash of this. 2 dashes of this. And 1 dash of this. Now that your soup is seasoned, herbed, and especially prepared for you and the wife, now you're going to turn the oven on. Turn your sandwich burner on as well. Both the soup, both front 2 burners are on. Are you okay, babe? Got both We got both burners on, and sometimes people just cough, you know. The wife and I are both extremely not sick. We're both very healthy, so just gonna get our vitamins in us. We got our vitamins. A little bit of extras, and I'll be preparing our protein shakes right away. Just going to get this soup going, get this pan all heated up. Do you want some water, babe? No. I'll bring her some water. It'll help clear her throat. Just give me a second. Get my wife a nice glass of Brita. There's real water here. All right. I cleaned the fridge. Now I just have to vacuum. After I make this beautiful brunch for my loving wife and I. In the brunch, we're going to have some lettuce. So put some lettuce on the sandwiches. This will be for the cucumber salad. think we're golden, right? Oh yeah, we're gonna need cucumbers for the cucumber salad. So let's get those going. Some garlic as well. Everything nice, right? Tomatoes, cucumber, garlic, lettuce, and that. Now, for sandwiches, we start off with, let me bring this over for you so you guys can see what's really going on here. Start off with some sandwiches. Like so. These are hot sandwiches. You don't have to make them hot, but they're going to be tastier because they're hot, okay? First thing you want to do is do that, do this. Place that there. Like you just don't care. And there's some small sandwich baggies right here. So we'll use one of these for this. Okay. We have some leftover rice we can eat later on. We got mustard, horseradish, mustard, and Dijonnaise, honey Dijon. So we'll do up these things. The wife likes her sandwich a little bit different than mine. So get out some little basil. There's a yellow mustard. There's a horseradish, Dijon, and then you got a honey Dijon. I can't live without those three. Goes like this. Alright, when you're talking sandwiches and lunch meat and different things, it's very important you don't put too much on the wife's. She doesn't like a lot, so just use a little bit, okay? You also don't want to get your soup too hot, too spicy. So what you like to do is just have a little feel on the bottom. The soup feels excellent on the bottom. So you're just going to stir it, mélanger comme ça, mes amis. Alright, done deal there. And just put this in the sink for now. Okay. Now that that's all did, you're probably asking yourself, what's the beurre for? Well, I'll show you. The beurre goes like this. It sure does. Just on the back of the spoon there, like so. And you got a second slice there. You can just do one. Now one of these is for each of the sandwiches, right? Just come back to this one a little bit here. So now you've got beurre, that. Now you want to please the wife, which is very hard to do in this world. If you're married, you know that's nearly impossible. So, first thing you want to do, actually, I can just do this. All right. Remember, this is a hot Sammy, so if you don't know, now you know. Get this on there, all nice and gooey and melty, and before you know it, you're gonna know it. Okay, that's did.
I used to do triple decker sandwiches, but I'd rather have 2 sandwiches now than one. So you've got this and some yellow mustard. Just a hair, as Welch doesn't like much. Some side spray there. Side spray action went on into our beer container. Wow, tangy. Like so, when you just wanna put down something here. Use a little bit of this avocado spray. You want to make sure that the pan has some sort of lubricant on it. And as you heat it up, as this pan heats up now, it won't be long. It will not be long. So we're done with this. Pop it like that. Like so. The horseradish Dijon. French's honey Dijon. Yellow mustard Dijon. Now the sandwich starts out cold, so she'll get pretty crisp pretty quick. Okay. Wow, tangy. Now you can put all this stuff away. We're done with all these ingredients. Got a side salad you're gonna do. You know what? Screw the side salad. There's enough. You can have lettuce later on. It's a nice sandwich without the lettuce. The soup's ready in about 4 or 5 minutes here. So we got our 2 bowls here and here. So really nice soup coming in hot. We're gonna add cucumbers and stuff to the salad later. Garlic, onion. It'll be epic. So come on over and check out this hot sandwich in the makings here, would ya? You can just push down like this. Give her a good push down. Everybody loves a hot Sammy, don't ya? Watch this. Watch the flip on this. See the nice crust? Doesn't take long. The soup's ready too, by the way. None is stuck to the bottom. It's all nice and perfect. So I guess it's time to start the cinnamon buns. Now the cinnamon buns are some really awesome food that you want to get. You want to get this right, okay? You want to get cinnamon bunning right. How do you do that? I'll show you. I will show you. Can you try to burp? There is no try, there is simply do. When you are Viking, I try not, I only do. Time for the cinnamon buns. You want to grab a nice section of the cinnamon buns and really, really, truly, you want to let these cinnamon buns know that you're in charge. You want to let these cinnamon buns know that you're in charge, okay? Now, how I like to do this, very easy. You just take your fork. Comme ça, mes amis. Mettre comme ça, mes amis. Doo-doo-doo. Just get them right into the pan. This pan is on right there. You know you're getting some fucking divine. Then you want your wife to have a couple as well. So, she is deserving, so she can have this throughout the day or today and tomorrow. But the rest are mine. The rest are indeed mine. Look at that. Look at the melt on that. See it all ooey and gooey there? You see that? It's starting to drip and leak like that. I make the world's best smashed Sammys you ever had. The best smashed Sammys in the world right here, baby. When you try my new restaurant, you're gonna know exactly what you're getting. Now you want to plate up. You got your beautiful homemade vegan mushroom soup here. Delectable as always, of course. Don't want to give the wife too much. She's a complainer. She'll have this for breakfast and lunch, and then hopefully she eats it before dinner. Otherwise, that's what's for dinner, and that's what we do here. We finish our food and then we move on to the next meal. So, what's next, you ask? My bowl of soup. I like mine a little bit warmer than hers, as you can see. I just set it on the hottest element in the house for 15-20 seconds after I served up my wife's. I just like it a little bit warmer than her. And I think it's because I'm going to eat last, right? I'm going to go serve hers up, and then I got to wipe down the counters and everything else. So when you're a good man, you're a real good man. All right. So now soup, smashed Sammy. Now I gotta just do I forgot about the butter on the cinnamon buns. That's okay. I can just slightly cut them right here. And then I'll fold that side into the pan. And slide that one over, and away she goes. Mine can stack like that for a minute. We'll do the wife's first, obviously. But this is how we do it. This is how we do it, baby. Showcasing that goodness is part of life, all right? Okay, wife's sandwich, there, check. Soup, check. Napkins, check. Garbage and recycling, check. So, next, she's got water, she got her napkins. Oh, soup. Soup. This will be our plate. Oh crap! There's a hottie out there. Put it right here. Get a napkin and just a hair of a wipe. Away she goes. Plop and drop. Grab that. How you doing? Scrub this. Look, we're like 99% done. And we got a movie to watch. There's a new movie on Prime. Oh my god, is it funny? I watched like 5 minutes, but I gotta go in there and chill. My cat had me up early. He's been sleeping all day. I'm just doing hydration station here. Let's serve this up to the wife. You guys let me know in the chat what you think of this meal. Did I crush it? Did I crush this beautiful, wondrous sandwich? Let me know in the chat. This is mine. That's mine. These are mine. Those are mine. That's mine. That's mine. These are mine. The wife might eat some of that. I'll eat the rest. It's my glass of water. That's my Brita. And again, that's mine. This is mine. These are all mine. That's hers. Be right back with another banger, folks. Stay tuned. More great videos just like this. Subscribe, follow for more great tips.